All right. There we got a little bit of news yesterday about the 8th anniversary. I mean, I say news, but it's kind of just like a teaser per se. So like a week ago at this point, we ended up getting let me see where it is at. We got a trailer. It was basically like showing the events of the Shadow Dragon saga. Like yeah, here it is. I'll turn it up just a little bit so we can kind of hear it. Um, oh, it might be a little bit too loud. Yeah, well, basically, it's just showing like the events of the Shadow Dragon saga, and it ends right when Goku and Vegeta are like, oh, this is going to be special. They're gonna fuse. So it seems like they're like I feel like there's no way in hell I don't think it's gonna be another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Like they literally did that last anniversary. So like whatever I mean, it's not just my thoughts. I think like everyone else is thinking this way. They're thinking it's going to be what's it called? Everyone's thinking that it's gonna be some form of like the universal spirit bomb that the base form GT Goku does. However, in all fairness, if we go like now that I actually think about it, I know people are probably gonna be mad at me like spitting out this idea, but would it really be that bad if we got another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta? Because I mean like we have one that's not, he's transformable, but he's not there like turn one. And let's all be honest, like this guy is good. Like this guy right here, he's pretty good. Like don't get me wrong, but he's not like I don't feel like it's super because like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, you think of him, you think of like someone who will destroy the game like turn one, cannot be touched. You just think of the show where he just like laughs at Omega, literally anything he does to him, and he just destroys him. But he does run out of energy at some point, and he doesn't kill Omega. So what they could do is they could do like a Super Saiyan 4 like standalone Gogeta, just turn one Super Saiyan 4 LR, and then after like you only have him, let's just say for like 4 turns or like 3 turns, and then after that like it plays an animation of them like unfusing, and then you'll have like a Super Saiyan Vegeta and base form Goku basically, where like or like you might have like a kind of the same thing as here, let me pull it up. Link in new tab. Like maybe we'll have like a similar unit to this guy, but it's gonna be where is he? This guy. Like a similar unit to this guy. Like I know this guy is just Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Angel, but Goku is in the card and he does have like a unit super attack with him. Now like I would say the I would rather it be like Super Saiyan GT Vegeta and Goku, like and stuff like that. Instead of it just being Vegeta and then, like Goku's just a unit super attack. And then you can just have it like where, it's attacks of base form Goku and them attacking, and then you can have the animation where like if you go below a certain amount of HP, you pop the active skill, and it's that scene when Vegeta is basically like kind of dead, kind of like in the hole that Goku's in. Then Goku slowly rises out of it with the Universal Spirit Bomb. That he just throws it, and just like boom, like straight fire animations directly out of the anime. I feel like that would be, in my opinion, like that would be the most hype because it's like I don't know. People will, I feel like always say like, oh, so many fusions, so many, but it's like, bro, at this point we get one fusion like a year. Sometimes we've gone like I feel like 2 years without a fusion. Like, and besides, like what, like it's either that I feel like, or if they're not gonna do a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this guy is gonna get his ECA in the celebration, and he's going to be nuts because I would say that he is still pretty good, especially if you manage to get this active skill right here, which is, he just has to take 4 attacks. Like I know this could be a little bit hard sometimes, but if you get him this active skill while he still has this like intro buff that he has that's for 8 turns, his defense is really competitive. Like he can tank normals in most of the red zone fights, and then he does have that coin flip, like 50% chance to counter. So like I know he can fail you if that coin flip does not work, but in other situations also he can be like very very useful. So like yeah, if they easy A this guy, like he's undoubtedly going to be insane, and and we do need more like GT heroes like slash creative power. Because let's be honest, these guys are still really good. Like I know a lot of people place them like really low on their tier list, and then they put the Super Saiyan gods way up. But it's like they're both the same unit. It's just the fact that the Super Saiyan gods, like they have a little bit of a better link set like universally. Like it's not saying that these guys link set is bad, but their link set is specifically catered to GT units and specifically, Super Saiyan 4 units. So it's like we bust out a few Super Saiyan 4 characters that are like broken, and these guys will shoot back up because again, these guys are still good. These guys are not bad. Like I know a lot of people say they're bad, and everyone says that they, don't like them, and like yeah, I understand where they're coming from because they just don't have as many good partners as the gods, but they're still just as good. They literally just need partners. So if they get from this celebration like another Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta or another Super Saiyan 4 Goku or even another Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, like it's just like literally we need like if they give them like two units that are really busted, like super uber busted, and then we can have like the older EZAs, like because they can the older EZAs can still kind of hold up, but they just cannot hold up as main rotation. We need like two new Super Saiyan 4 characters that are slot 1. Like they go in slot 1 like Vegeta and Trunks and just hold it down. Nothing can destroy them. And then like the GT heroes and like Great Power, all those teams will be amazing all over again. So, sorry, I went on a little rant right there. But yeah, that's my thoughts like or that's what I would want. Like a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta that's like there for like 3 4 turns, and then he unfuses, and it's then like a Super Saiyan Vegeta and a GT Goku with an active skill of the Spirit Bomb. And then we got another teaser today, and it's lo and behold, it's the Buu Saga, and it stops literally at the point where Vegeta says like, "Oh, Goku, like I admit you're better than me. You're number one," and that's basically when it's Super Saiyan 4, or not Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Kid Buu. So you know what that would be, I feel like it's kind of obvious that it's going to be like a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which if we go look um well, actually no, that's not the way to get to it. Let's go see how many Super Saiyan 3 Gokus are there. And off the top of my head, I can't really think of any that are good. So I mean, we definitely need this. Yeah, because the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Gokus, that's with the Fat Boo fight. So I don't think he's going to be Angel. He's just going to be outright Super Saiyan 3. So let's see. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, just standalone. He sucks. He sucks. He's a free-to-play unit. He needs an EZA, but he still sucks. Like, but when he gets his EZA, he might be good. Hold on, let me pause this just so it's not playing in the background. But yeah, he sucks. He sucks. He's a transforming unit, and that's it. And he's also a transforming unit. So we don't have just like straight up Super Saiyan 3 Goku turn one like demolishing the game per se. We don't have that. So guess what? They can totally do a Super Saiyan 3 Goku from the fight versus Kid Buu because there's so many animations from that fight and they haven't even like really used most of them. So like they could definitely make an LR out of it. And even then, they can even use some animations from the other Buu fights because like it's just the Buu Saga has so many attacks. And then if we go back to a base form Goku. Now there is a lot here, but like free to play, SSR, free to play. I mean, let's just look up here. Why am I looking down there? Do you you're a transforming free to play, so you're trash. You're trash. You're transforming. He's pretty good, but he's transforming, so he doesn't count. You're okay after your EZA, but like who has you other than like 20 people? He's really good, I would say. Like he's definitely not bad, but it's like that's the Namek Saga per se. He's okay, I think. I don't know. I don't think he's that good. I didn't really play with him too much, but I would say he's not very good. He could be very good after an easy A, but I would say as it stands right now, he's just kind of like a basic support. He can hold up well in certain situations, but he can definitely not. He's not like a destroyer of the game per se. And it's like, regardless of this moment specifically, the final moment of Dragon Ball Z per se, we don't have good animations. We don't have a voice lined animation of Goku telling Kid Buu or whoever he's fighting, I guess, since we're not gonna be fighting Kid Buu all the time, like just saying like, "Oh, I hope you'll be reincarnated as someone good one day," and then saying the iconic like "See ya," and then just killing them. Like we don't have good animations of that. Like I think even this guy's animations are just basic Spirit Bomb animations that they've used since the beginning of the game. So like you see this giant hole that we have like in terms of Spirit Bomb animations. And like even this guy, the only and this is also the culmination of GT. We have a free to play unit that yet again does basically the same exact. Well, I mean, his animations are actually like kind of original. It's not just the basic Spirit Bomb animation, but it's not like the top of the line animations. So I feel like everyone can agree that we can just get brand new like these guys will be hype and they'll be brand new characters. As for the villains I can't really like I feel like this is 100% the time to let's see. Let's go back up. Actually let's just back up. Uh let's go to S, I think it'll be, yeah. Uh yeah. So, I think this is the time to bust out either just a stand. I feel like Sin, this guy is still really good. Like this Sin Shenron right here. So like if an LR Omega were to come out, this guy would be really good with him. So like maybe I would say like I don't want a transforming Sin into Omega per se, but I mean I don't know. Like I just like transforming units, but Omega definitely sucks. Like like this guy is really good right here. He is still really good. But again, he needs a partner. Like the only partner he has is this guy. But then after that, the team falls off a cliff. So if we get more Shadow Dragons during this celebration, which we could very well, we're gonna get like an LR, let's say Omega or Sin transforming into Omega, and then we also get some other banner units that are like Shadow Dragons, and the Shadow Dragon team could be top tier again. This guy, like, he's still good in like Super Battle Road, but other than that, he sucks, and then you're just a banner unit. So yeah, so that's what I like. There, I don't really think there's any other options. Like maybe they can do like an Ice and Nova that then like quote unquote like I guess like not transforms, but like they basically become Sin Shenron, and then Sin Shenron can transform into Omega. Like I don't know, something along those lines per se. Because I haven't watched GT in a while, but like I think doesn't Omega just show up and just kill one of them? I don't know. I don't remember to be honest, but and then lastly, I know everyone says, I swear I've seen like so many people say this, but I think this is the time for I think everyone knows what I'm about to say here. Where is he? Is he not in Am I blind? Where's Boo? I guess would be under Majin Buu. Yeah. Okay. I know everyone's gonna say why would you say this, but it's like come on. LR Kid Buu. You know how many attacks this guy's done? You know how many attacks they haven't used as animations for this guy? Now, like again, they don't have to necessarily just do a straight up Kid Buu because this guy is still again, he like there's a lot of units here that you can clearly tell that are like if these units that we're predicting to come out, there's a lot of units that we already have that are like really good, but they just need that little extra kick. And that's what these anniversary units could be, is that little extra kick to send these units through the stratosphere. Like people will probably start putting Kid Buu back on their tier list because, he is really good. He just doesn't have like a partner that shares like 6 out of 7 links with him, which if he does get, he will be insane. Especially like, like the partner that he gets is, one of the eighth anniversary Dokkan Fest or Carnival LRs with a 200% leader skill. Then there's also like banner units with them that help them directly too. Like it can be pretty good. Now, I don't think there is quote unquote a unit of this character, but they like I guess this guy, South Supreme kind like they could do a buff boo that, again, it's the same thing as like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Say he's only there for a few turns and then he transforms into Kid Buu. So that way, like, it's not taking the name of Kid Buu per se. It's still Kid Buu is still there, and you could still use him, and they'll link right. Like 6 out of 7 links. Like only thing that they won't share is like legendary power. It'll be insane. So yeah, I'm personally really excited for this. Celebration. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys' predictions are. But that's my like, at least for the super units, my two predictions. I'm locking them in. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That's only going to be there for like 4 turns, and uh, D transforms into like either just a base form GT Goku or like a Super Saiyan Vegeta GT and Goku GT. And then for the Buu side, it'll be like I feel like it's going to be what's it called? Um, like a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then he de-transforms into just a base Goku, basically. Or they could just straight up do a base Goku for that character. Whichever works. Now, I don't know how exactly these units are going to come out in terms of, like, since it's now going to be, like, one Dokkan Fest LR, then a Carnival unit, and then the next set's going to be Carnival and Dokkan Fest again. So I don't know, like, is the first part gonna be like, let's just say it's gonna be GT themed, so it's gonna be Dokkan Fest of the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and then Carnival LR Omega, and then the second part it'll be like, Dokkan Fest Buff Boo, then Carnival Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Like I wonder if that's how they're gonna do it. But I feel like if that is how they're going to do it, I don't think they would reveal it this early per se. Like I don't think like them showing these two videos off, like it's got to mean something in terms of the theme at least. But like let's say if this was part 2, I don't think they would show it off now or like at least tease it now. Like this would be something that would tease later. I could be wrong. Or possibly maybe they're just going to do the hero side like both GT and Boo, and then the second part is going to be villains. Whatever it is, I just want all these units to be like absolutely busted. I want all the banner units to be busted. I just want like break the game. Like who cares? Like, and then you can just release like a brand new difficult event that will like match those units per se. But yeah, that's how my thoughts are. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know your predictions down below. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Question of the day before we leave. What was I think I asked what's your let's see. What's your favorite anime? Like I know you're probably watching the Dragon Ball channel. You might say Dragon Ball, but who knows? I know a lot of other people like they enjoy Dragon Ball, but they definitely don't have it anywhere near their anime tier list. So let me know down below what's your favorite anime. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.